Hello my friends, you're welcome to solve this math problem, which is a square root of x times the 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 square root of x is equals to 8. To find the value of x, we solve this math problem with two methods. So for first method, as you know, the square root of x is equals to x to power of 1 over 2, right? And the square root of x is equals to x to power of 1 over 2 times 1 over 2, it will be 1 over 4. And the square root of x is equals to x to power of 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2, and it will be 1 over 8. And the square root of x is equals to x to power of 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2, and it will be 1 over 16. And square root of x, it will be x to power of 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2 times 1 over 2, it will be 1 over 32, right? So, in here, we have a square root of x times a square root of x, and also a square root of x, and a square root of x, and also for this, we have 5 square root, right? So we can write this as a square root of x times a square root of x times a square root of x, and times square root of x, and times, in here we have 5 square root of x is equals to 8. And from here, from using this 5 equation, we can write this as x to power of this 1 over 2 times, for this, x to power of 1 over 4, and times x to power of 1 over 8 times x to power of 1 over 16, and times x to power of 1 over 32 is equals to 8. And as you know, if we have a to power of m times a to power of n, we can write this as a to power of m plus n. So, in here, we can write this as x to power of 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4 and plus 1 over 8 plus 1 over 16 and plus 1 over 32 is equals to 8. And it will be x to power of, in here, we take common denominator, and our denominator is 32. So in here, we multiply this by 16, and we multiply this numerator by 16, it will be 1 times 16 is 16. Also for this, we multiply this denominator by 8, so it will be 1 times 8 is 8. And for this, we multiply this by 4, so it will be 1 times 4. And in here, we multiply this by 2, so we multiply numerator by 2. And we multiply this by 1, so we multiply numerator by 1 is equals to 8. And it will be x to power of, in here, 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, it will be 31, and over 32 is equals to 8. And we want to find the value of x, so we raise both of this equation to power of 32 over 31. So it will be x to power of, in here we have 31 over 32, and we raise this to power of 32 over 31 is equals to 8 to power of 32 over 31. So we raise both of this equation to power of 32 over 31. In here, this will cancel this and this will cancel this, so we have x is equals to 8 to power of 32 over 31. So now solve this problem with the second method. So second method, our problem was square root of x times 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 square root of x, right, is equals to 8. So in here, in the first step, we raise both of this equation to power of 2. So this to power of 2 and this to power of 2. And in here, these two will cancel this square root, and it will be x times square root of 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 x is equals to 8 to power of 2. And in next step, again, we square both of this equation. So we square this and this. So it will be, in here, these two will cancel this square root, and for this we have x to power of 2, x to power of 2. And in here, these two will cancel this square root, and it will be times x, the square root of x, square root of x, square root of x is equals to, in here, 8 to power of 2 to power of 2, it will be 8 to power of 2 times 2 is 4. And in next step, again, we square both of this equation. So this to power of 2 and this to power of 2. So in here, x squared to power of 2, it will be x to power of 4 times x to power of 2, it will be x to power of 2. And this to power of 2, this square root will cancel, and it will be x times square root of x times square root of x is equals to 8 to power of 4 to power of 2, it will be 8 to power of 4 times 2 is 8. And in next step, again, we square both of this equation. So this to power of 2 and this to power of 2. And it will be x to power of 4 to power of 2, it will be x to power of 8 times x to power of 2 to power of 2, it will be x to power of 4. And here we have x to power of 2. And this to power of 2, this square root will cancel, and it will be x times square root of x is equals to, and here it will be 8 to power of 8 times 2 is 16. And in next step, we again square both of this equation, and it will be 8x to power of 16 times x to power of 8 times x to power of 4 times x to power of 2, and this to power of 2, it will be x is equals to 8 to power of 32. And from this formula, a to power of m times a to power of n, it will be a to power of m plus n. So in here we can write this as x to power of 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 is equals to 8 to power of 32. And it will be x to power of 31 is equals to 8 to power of 32. And in next step, we raise both of this equation to power of 1 over 31. So it will be x to power of 31 to power of 1 over 31 is equals to 8 to power of 32 to power of 1 over 31. And it will be, this will cancel this, and we have x is equals to 8 to power of 32 over 31. So we got same value in the first method and second method. So this is our final answer. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.